So today we are going to help our friend Fire, and we are going to fight a whole bunch of OMACs. Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So let us get started, and let's talk to our friend Fire.
You know about the OMAC virus? It infects regular people and turns them into cyborgs. Cyborgs who want to kill anyone with superpowers or skills. Anyone. Superman, Batman, me, you, all of us. We have to stop the OMACs before they spread!
So let's go to Gotham. There's a side mission with our friend Batwoman that I seem to have skipped. I may come back a bit later to try and do that mission. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Basically, we're two videos away from reaching level 30. I assume that not at the end of this video, but next video we'll probably reach level 30. And also, I want to show what happens when you reach level 30. There's the end of the mentor quest that you can play, and there's also there's a few things you can do to speed up the leveling up process or the speed up increasing your combat training when you reach level 30. So I'd like to make a video about that. But right now, let's go fight a whole bunch of OMACs. So you can see Find Brother Eye Drone Incursion Zone. So let's go there. It's right next to the Gotham Knights Dome. I'm sure you guys went in front of the Knights Dome 1,000 times if you've been playing this universe online. And I'm sure I made at least a video or three in that area. Not sure why I still have some objectives marked. Oh, let's take just a minute. Not sure why those big plant thingy.
Thanks.
Many
Those
will
things, but
rise.
maybe that bigger thing.
It happens. So you can see the Knight's Dome right there. There should be a side quest we can pick up first, if I recall correctly.
This is Batman. The OMAC virus is a deadly threat. But there is more. The virus was unleashed by my own creation. The Brother MKI satellite. Now rogue, it calls itself Brother Eye. I believed it to be deactivated and destroyed. I must find why and how it has sprung to life. For now, I need you to destroy its spy drones and help any citizens it may be targeting.
Oh noes!
Wayne Tech sent me here the moment we heard Brother Eye's drones were scanning the populace for superpowers. Can you break up those drones and gather me some of their nanoprocessors?
So somehow Batman created the OMAC.
Please, help me!
Data 0728. The Allfather in the sky. Heart of the Omnics. A satellite with almost unlimited nanotechnological and communication capabilities.
So as you just saw, we have to defeat those little OMAC drones.
Superhuman engaged.
And then we have to click on the citizens.
Now initiating defense sequences.
Run!
You shouldn't have to compete with other players. There should be no
Alpha
objectives.
superhuman engaged.
Also, as you saw earlier, we could have clicked on one of the citizens that another player was going to rescue, but we still have to defeat. We have to defeat the same amount of drone as we have to defeat the same amount of as we have to help the same amount of citizens. So
God, do something!
it doesn't really matter to take someone else's objective.
I'm so weak. Can you help me?
Detecting unauthorized access.
So let's go further where there's no one else.
Thanks. It was analyzed.
I detect a threat. Now initiating defense sequences. Superhuman engaged.
We have a black canary with us. That's so sweet.
Now initiating defense sequences.
Oh, let's let her.
I detect a threat.
I didn't notice the music in this area. For a long time I was playing DC Online with no
Superhuman
music at all.
engaged.
Let's click on the civilian anyway. So here you can see we click on the civilian, but we don't have the blind drone that went with it. So it doesn't really help us. We're still going to have to defeat an extra drone.
Now initiating defense sequences. Now initiating defense sequences.
Same here. There's quite a few people here today.
High-level superhuman engaged. High-level superhuman engaged.
Almost there.
Now initiating defense sequences.
So let's complete the mission in our journal.
That man did create the Brother Eye satellite, but he also destroyed it when it went crazy and decided every superhuman needed to die. For it to somehow reactivate itself is a very bad sign.
So we got a helmet as a reward. Sadly, it wasn't a good helmet for us.
This is Batman. The OMACs are attacking heroes and villains gathered at Night's Dome. Don't worry about the villains for now. We'll need every last hand. The OMACs are armed with superpowers of their own, and they will quickly adapt to your attacks. Just remember, there are people inside those shells that we may be able to save. Good luck.
So I was looking for the side quest. I was all too to the.
I'm
far
from
to the
Wayne
left.
Biotech on behalf of the Gotham Public Health System. I can't get close enough, but if you could gather samples of the cybervirus for me and
So there's a few objectives to defeat the OMACs, to save the heroes. Could have sworn I heard something. Oh, there it is. I should get a shield.
You cannot stop us.
Data 1179.
Defense
OMACs
system
are
recovery
created
in
using a
progress.
direct injection of a fast-acting nanoshein solution.
And there should be Killer Frost nearby if you ever wondered where you have to go.
Executive command.
The Killer Frost bounty.
Initiating shred protocol. Why do you resist? Rerouting security.
After watching the Flash TV show for a few years, it's a bit strange to think of Killer Frost. Now we can't help but think of the actress playing her, Danielle Baker. I was going to say she's a little different from in the comics, but I guess it depends on which comics you remember. if you just read the New 52 comics, I think they tried to stay close to the New 52 version of the character. Although I could be mistaken. I remember mostly the classic version of the character.
Damage threshold critical.
Help!
Defense system recovery in progress. Why do you resist?
Just one more OMAC. And now we can focus on the heroes.
Defense system recovery in progress.
Oh, there's our friend Fire over there. Oh, actually there's Killer Frost also.
My blood is boiling!
I'll try not to get too close. At this level, I don't think I would be a match for Killer Frost.
You cannot stop us.
There we go.
Legal force.
Just one more.
Weakness unknown.
So let's complete the mission in our journal.
If even the villains are out there taking out the OMACs, you know the situation has to be bad.
So we've got a reward box, which usually means a new weapon. Let's see.
Only an electromagnetic pulse can drive the OMAC nanovirus out of its human host. I've had EMPs airdropped into the area. Activate those against the OMACs, then mark the survivors for quarantine. They'll need time and help to recover from Brother Eye's attack.
So before we get started, let's go pick up our side mission.
Why do you resist?
Please, help me out. Dropping these EMPs was my first job for Wayne Tech. And I forgot to set the shield protection for them. And now they're slightly busted. Can you get me the damage? Thanks for bringing me from that thing.
Legal force authorized. Defense system recovery. You cannot stop us. Resist.
Let's pull back a bit.
Threshold critical.
I hope the heroes.
So as you saw, we have to take down the OMACs, and then we have to rescue the citizens. Not like what we just did before. Now let's pick that investigation.
Data 0825. OMAC Directive 1. Monitor and curtail metahuman activity. OMAC Directive 2. Ensure continued existence of Brother Eye satellite.
You cannot. Defense system recovery in progress. Why do you resist?
Ouch! I had no control over myself. It's all blank.
Rerouting security.
Actually, we still got the EMP core.
They turned me into a
And there's these EMPs that you can use to take down some of the OMACs. Sadly, the OMAC was out of range, but you get the idea.
Run! Run!
Weak. Damage threshold critical.
Ouch!
I had no control over myself. It's all a blank.
Weakness unknown.
Run for your lives! Thanks for freeing me from that thing.
Let's try the EMP again, just for fun.
Damage threshold critical.
Nah, didn't really work.
Executive command. Live fire.
They turned me into a cyborg.
So we don't need to rescue the civilians anymore. We just need to disable one more OMAC.
Oh my god, do something!
I'm not sure if we're done with this here.
Exobyte modified life form detected.
Ouch! Oh, wrong target. And
Thanks for
happens.
freeing me from that thing.
Oh, we got quite a few EMP cores still. We don't really need them. We could continue without
Defense
them.
system recovered.
But we may as well complete the side quest anyway.
Exobyte modified life form detected.
And as you can see, we're inches away from being at level 29. So if all goes well, we should be pretty close to level 30 by the end we finish today. And next time, we should be able to reach level 30. If I remember correctly, after the OMAX, we're going to have to go help our friend the Spectre.
Defense system recovery in progress.
So definitely, we are going to be level 30 after we help the Spectre.
Stop us. Lethal force authorized.
Stop them!
So just a couple more, and we'll be good to go. Oh, there's one. And just one more. Stay on target.
Why do you resist?
Ouch!
I had no control over my...
So I got a new pair of gauntlet and gave us some source marks. Source mark is always good to have. But the gauntlets, sadly, not good enough. We were a bit lucky last time we got the Hands of Isis. So pretty sure we won't get a new pair of gauntlet for a while that's going to be better than that. So let's go to our journal and complete our mission.
I'm sending Gotham PD a connection to the survivors' locations. Wayne Tech may have something to aid the recovery process as well.
So as you saw, the shoulders were a nice pair of shoulders, a nice upgrade.
We have no choice. We must take out Brother Eye. From an old data link to the satellite, it seems that part of it's hidden in Gotham's sewers, using the tunnels to send OMACs out into the city. It's resisting all my efforts to shut it down. You'll need to go in and use multiple EMPs to break its enhanced shielding.
Guess we have no choice. We have to go stop the OMAC. Just at the entrance, we're going to have a side mission. So let's pick it up and then we'll get started.
Fire is inside, waiting for you with a device to convert the internal junction boxes into makeshift EMPs.
So let's go talk to Fire.
How nice to see you again. Try not to die on me, and I'll do the same for you. Here's Batman's device. Use it on the junction boxes to give the OMACs a shock. Need a moment? Tell me when you're ready to go. Let's go! I'll take the lead and show them some real fireworks!
Live fire.
I don't
Hurry!
often
Use
throw
the
objects.
EMP at the end of the
Damage
corridor.
threshold critical.
So I guess we could fight and defeat the OMACs, or we can just activate the EMP here. But I have to admit, I always use the EMP.
Bastante! The OMACs are blocking all my attacks. They're too strong. I have to turn back. It's all up to you, querida.
Oh no! Fire is abandoning us. That's so sad.
Termination protocol. Execute.
So there's that little OMAC here. He used to give 1 mark of victory way back when. But nowadays, doesn't seem to give anything.
You cannot stop us.
Turns out we can. So you can see the civilians who were transformed again.
Data 1019. Lord Maxwell, ally of and advocate for the OMAC project, and brother I. Deceased.
So the side quest we got when we entered is over here. It's a big mutant alligator in the sewer. You thought the alligators in the sewer were a myth? Now you know you were wrong. Oh, we got a new skill point. So you saw the quest gave us a little feat. And usually it gives us a little neck piece, if I recall correctly. Sadly, the alligator tooth necklace, not good enough.
Shielding is interfering with my communications. I won't be able to contact you much longer. But be aware, Brother Eye's drones are scouting the area. Analyze their patterns and you may be able to get past without activating them.
The drones are not that tough of a fight, but we can sort of avoid them if we go straight here. There's a duo version of this mission. When you play the duo, it's a bit tricky. You have to separate the drones in order to be able to defeat them. If you don't have a good partner with you, the duo can be a bit of a pain in the butt. And here there's a whole bunch of other drones to defeat.
Damage threshold critical. Weakness unknown. Weakness unknown. You cannot stop us. Defense system recovery in progress.
So when there's a whole bunch of obstacles, sometimes it's a bit challenging to be able to target some of the NPCs. It happens. Or sometimes you'll end up targeting a barrel instead of an NPC. Oh, and here's a little treasure chest. It's the first one we see today. In case you didn't see some of my previous videos, there's treasure chested in a lot of places, in a lot of missions in this universe online. So when you see those little chests, break them open. Sometimes you get a nice reward. Oh, we got a headpiece. Let's see if it's worth using. Not really. So you do get a reward. Sometimes it's a nice reward. Sometimes not really. And there's also feats for destroying 10 treasure chests, 100 treasure chests, 1,000 treasure chests.
I have you now.
So as you can see, it's a trap. Let's grab the investigation first.
Data 1226. Blank. Buddy. One of the creators of the Brother Eye Allfather. Former Wayne Tech employee and soldier.
So as you saw, there was a trap here.
Modified life form detected. Initiating shred protocol.
But another trap gets triggered when you defeat them.
Initiating
Not a
shred
big deal.
protocol.
Oh, a logbox. Let's see what we got. What's in the box? Let's go for the nth metal battle suit. I might be able to give it to another one of my character.
Evaluating the threat. Damage potential significant. Intruder has not been eliminated.
That's a pretty cool visual for Brother Eye. With a bit of luck, it might be my thumbnail.
You have entered the presence of Brother Eye. Leave now, or security measures will be initiated.
Or maybe this.
System recovery in progress.
So there are various waves that happen, especially when you play this as a duo. Try to show it to you properly. So when you play this as a duo, sometimes you see the consoles over there. When you approach a console, it triggers a whole bunch of enemies, and when you click on the console, it triggers a whole bunch of enemies. So sometimes when you have someone going around triggering all the consoles, you end up overwhelmed. Unless you're overgeared, it can be a bit challenging. So when you get close to the console, don't click on it right away, because as you can see, there's enemies that spawn. So wait before you defeat those enemies, and then click on the console. For the solo mission, doesn't really matter. But for the duo, depending on who your partner is, you could end up being overwhelmed.
Defense system recovery in progress.
So as you saw, as soon as you get close to the console, enemies appear, and then when you click on the console, there's other enemies that will appear.
Brother Eye personal chamber turrets online. Loadout complete. Commence attack.
So if you don't mind waiting just a little bit.
Critical.
Oh, and of course there's Brother Eye in the center that attacks you with missiles, as you see. And we have to destroy those mainframes. And there's a whole bunch of healing barrels all around the map. So you could decide to use those. If somehow you end up triggering too many enemies, don't hesitate to use the healing barrels. And as you can see, there's a feat for the barrels. We've reached 100 healing barrels. So as you get close to the console, a whole bunch of enemies appear.
Initializing weakness detection. Weakness unknown. Weakness unknown. Defense system recovery in progress.
And when we click on it, other enemies will appear.
Stage 2 defenses initiated. Electric floor charging complete. You cannot stop us. Why do you resist?
And the red thingy on the floor, I'll show it to you what they do.
Damage threshold critical.
So these are electric traps on the floor. When you step on them, it electrifies you. So you don't want to step on them. And again, there's a few mainframe. Oh, there's the other one. Too close, too close. So you click on the consoles again to disarm the trap, the floor. And here I wasn't able to trigger the console just yet. I wanted to show to you what happens when you fight a whole bunch of enemies at once. This time.
Defense system recovery in progress.
Let's grab the investigation first.
Data 1024. Batman, the authorized creation of the Brother Eye Project out of concern that he could not adequately control the meta-powered members of the superhero community.
So here's the last console we have to activate. That should trigger the final boss.
Personal defense is ready. Deploying drones.
Brother Eye data rerouted. Eliminating data bleed.
So again, there's a whole bunch of barrel all around the place if you need some healing. Ideally, you want to have some cover. Although I thought Brother Eye would send us some missiles.
Engaging synapses. Loading new combat file. Frost subsystem online. Reinitiating attack protocol. Protocol interrupted.
So again, if you need to, grab another healing barrel. And
Activating
fighting
fission
the
mass.
evil OMAC.
Loading new combat file. Fusion system elimination online initiated. Countermeasures engaged. Impact.
Almost there.
Uploading Brother Eye to remote location. Have a nice day.
Oh, skippy skip. And let's grab the chest piece. So sadly, we did not get the Brother High head piece. There's a Brother High head piece we can get as a random drop. Obviously, that did not happen. But as you can see, we got a whole bunch of feats. Well, let me show you the head. I probably have it. I probably can show it to you using replay badges. Just forget the actual name of the style. I think it's OMAC something. Ah, there we go. So this is the head style we could get in this mission if we're lucky. It's only for replay badges to purchase it if you really want it. But obviously if you didn't get it yet with another character, this is the mission you should play if you want to have this headpiece. I'm not sure how rare the drop is. I'd say it's a somewhat rare drop. I've played this mission hundreds of times. And I got the headpiece maybe a couple of times. So not sure exactly how rare it is, but it's not common, that's for sure. And of course, you may as well destroy as many healing barrels as you can to try to get the 1000 barrel feat. And we're pretty much done here, so let's get out of here. If you need to, oh no, actually we don't. I was going to say there's a repair machine here, a solder vendor, but it's in the DCUO, I guess. So let's get out of here. And let's go complete our mission.
With Brother Eye out of commission, we can take out the remaining OMACs and stop the spread of their virus. Funny, the OMAC virus was actually derived from a different future brainiac. I wonder... No, I can't think about it. It would really be the end.
So let's go back to the East End police station to complete the mission. So obviously we're not going to reach level 30 today. But next time, let's go finish our mission and we'll see what the next mission is going to be. And we can relax, flying around. Oh, I heard. Never pass up a free exhibit. They're not as useful or as valuable as they once were, but they're still worth picking up. And as you saw, we passed a side quest that we didn't do in the past. So what we could do at some point is we could come back and play some of the side quests we never played This is a side quest if you play the Batman mentored missions. You can still play the mission if you are mentored by Superman or pretty much any mentor, any hero mentor. But we're not going to do that today. So let's start our friend Fire.
It's the hero who blinded Brother Eye. I'm glad you survived. And so will others now, thanks to you.
She's so nice to us. So let's complete our mission.
The Spectre has gone mad and is raising spirits of the angry dead in Midtown. You must speak to Dr. Fate immediately. He's waiting for you at the Midtown Metropolis Police Station.
So we just got a back piece. Let's see if it's worth using. Actually, it's a pretty good back piece compared to what we had. So let's go back to our lair. So we're going to repair, sell whatever junk we don't need. We may play the vault as well. Let's give it some thoughts. Oh, let's pick up our mail first. Probably from completing the investigations. And it gives us a pair of pants. So let us see if it's worth using. Oh, it is actually worth using. So let's imprint our new gear. I probably should play the vault. Let's play the vault first, and we'll go repair after. There's no reason not to play the vault as often as you can. Usually, if you are a legendary player, it's once a day. If you're a premium or a free-to-play player, I think it's 2 or 3 times a week. I forget. It's been a long time since I was a premium player.
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to Joker's Room of Fun, Mayhem, and Prizes. What will it be? Something to flatten your opponents? Or just some useless crap? Who knows? You pays your money and you takes your chances. Break the presents and get your prizes.
Oh, got the demon figurine. I'll show you what it does in just a minute. Just one more.
That's it. Game's over. Step along, nothing to see. Get going before my good mood wears off. That means now.
Sadly, until you reach level 30, you don't get you don't get a source mark from the vault. You have to be level 30, if I recall correctly, to get a source mark from the vault. So we got the sharpshooter gloves, not really useful for us. The demon figurine. Oh, the logistics officer's belt. Let's collect it. And sadly, that is pretty much all we got. Also at level 30, you get a piece of skating gear. Could have sworn you got it even before you reach level 30, but I guess I was mistaken. And here's the demon figurine that we just got. So just to show you what it does, it transforms you into a demon. I'm not sure how rare it is. I have the figurine on a handful of characters, so I couldn't tell you exactly how rare it is, but I would say it's not that rare, but it's not that common either. Because I do have it on a handful of characters, so it's not that rare, but I don't get it that often. So let's imprint our new stuff. And let us go repair and sell the junk we don't need. Now let's sell first and then repair. What you want to sell first and then repair, so that you don't end up repairing something you're going to sell just a second later. I don't think repairing it makes it more valuable for the vendor. So if you repair it before you sell it, you pretty much waste a bit of cash. It's not a big deal. Like you can see $6, $2, $1. It doesn't really matter. But if you want to save every dollar you can, that's one thing you need to do. There's a few soda we're going to sell a bit later. Actually, we could sell those right now. Let's sell those. Let's sell those. Let's sell those. Yeah, at level 30, these should be the one we're going to use. But ideally, you should use... I don't think I have it with this character. Oh well. So that is going to be pretty much it for now. So next time, we are going to go help our friend, or we're going to go save our friend the Spectre. So we'll go talk to Dr. Fate. Fate will give us a handful of missions. And the last one, we're going to have to go basically rescue the Spectre. And we're going to be fighting alongside Hal Jordan and Oliver Queen, the Green Arrow. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about DC Universe Online at this point, so if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answers your questions. And that's going to be pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.